Yeah.
Even though you can't tell because it's 20 degrees out and there's snow on the ground here. I think we brought it with us.
That's okay. We're gonna go.
Dogs like it.
Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna try to go get into our campground a little bit early. We're not scheduled to be there until
Hopefully.
4, but
Any words?
yeah, we're staying at a state park. It's gonna be really pretty. We're on the lake.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So I guess we will.
We'll catch you guys later.
Boy, do we have some news for you guys. So we got to the state park. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Our spot was right on the lake.
Yep.
Definitely questionable on if we would fit size-wise even just in the spot, although it was marked for a 42-foot rig. We're 40, so
Yeah.
pushing it close. Absolutely nowhere to park the truck.
Nope.
And it was tight to get in there, and there was a bunch of cars like lining the road too.
Yeah, if other people parked there. It's a big horseshoe out on a little peninsula, and sort of a gradual curve, but there's trees, I mean, this far off the edge of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And to get the road that which we need to write a review on.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys on the way out. It was too stressful to do it coming in.
Our trucker app, the road, well, we're not taking that same road out. The road that trucker app took us in on,
just like
steep,
like this,
super
going
steep
down.
grade. Like it took. I don't.
There's a hole in his seat right now.
My nerves are shot, and to try and get back there, you have to fill up water. I would say a half mile out, and you hit one really, really, really steep hill, which I met another truck on pulling a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we were able to get out of each other's way. But I mean, it's a 500-600 gallons. Excuse me, everything. I'm a
He's
nervous
stressed. Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, 500-600 pounds of water going out and coming back because the dump site's near where you fill your water at, a half mile away. It's gonna be hard. If we were shorter, if we were 30 foot. Probably even 35 we'd be okay, but you ever hear the saying, go with your gut? My gut is telling me if it's not worth us ruining something on a rig just to get in there, because it is a beautiful campsite, but just not in a good spot.
So, but it's okay. I mean, you live and you learn. So we're gonna go to the campground, our second campground that we had booked. They had an opening in a different spot for the first 6 days, so we'll do that for 6 days in that spot and then move to the other site unless they want to just like modify our reservation and put us in the same spot for the entire time, which is fine. It's full hookups, and
it's more expensive, but
I mean, at what
cost?
Exactly. I mean, if you think about it, if we take off one of our air conditioning units in the top, like that's what, a couple grand? Like,
yeah,
I mean, for a couple extra $100 to us to have full hookups and an easy spot to get in and out of, like,
right.
You know, it's your risk versus reward, and that reward's not very high, and the risk is super high. So
yeah. So we're gonna try. We talked to the manager here, and he kind of recommended a different route out of here because I told him the way we came in on, and he was like, "Yeah, that's pretty steep." And he said that he's like, "Oh, I get in there no problem." Well, where his rig was parked was out. It was wide open.
An open field.
It was wide open, so it's just fine.
I mean, if there wasn't another camper kind of on the edge with cars lining it, it probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But
there's still
it's tight and we're new. I mean, we're just gonna call it what it is. Elephant in the room is we don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
Which doesn't matter because we have to trust our gut, and we know that it's really risky for us to do, so why risk it? I mean,
exactly.
This isn't our camper. We're not going to leave here and go back home and we can figure it out as we go. Like, this is our home. Like, we can't just rip off a slide or half of our camper and be like, oh, no big deal. Like, we're just going to go home. We'll just saran wrap the camper on the way. Like, no, we don't have that luxury, so.
Which I think that guy sitting back there, I think that happened to him.
There's a lot of really sketchy campers back here, and it's a state park, and they're only supposed to stay 2 weeks, and it looks like some people are living back there.
Yeah. Which, it's their off season. They're open just with their power only. They don't have any water, which we didn't see any water at any of the sites anyway. There's two spigots to fill, but I don't think they're full hookup. Which
it's fine. I like convenience. I like to be able to shower and not have to worry about how much water I'm using, so it's fine. I can take showers, I can shave my legs now, and I can wear shorts because I have hair-free legs.
Because it's supposed to be warm next week, but we're gonna try and get back out of here. Hopefully we can.
We got in, we'll get out. It'll be fine. We might lose all of our liquor bottles, but we'll get out of here.
Yeah. Well, I need one.
We might need those.
I need one of those right about now. But all right, so let's try the next one.
Let the show begin.
It's already begun.
Okay, so we tried to say it's Hickory Creek Park, and that is in Lowell, Missouri, or Arkansas. Look up there. Those are houses on top of that. That's where we came from. That's the grade we have to come back down. Oh, that's our poor decisions for the day.
Does that go up over that hill?
Okay, you guys might have a hard time seeing it, but like that hill, we were on top of that hill up there.
These trees are cut.
Yeah. So far, this has been a million times easier. It's like not as steep of a grade. It's just like a slow hill climb.
Except it's all blind corners.
Yeah, it takes some.
Right.
Yeah, off of Calface Road, which was way back that way. So it's hopefully better. Yeah. The camera's not picking up how steep this is, but it is.
Yeah, it's still, you still got some bull crap, but
this doesn't do it justice on what we came up through the first time. Like up and down, like it was so bad.
Thank God for engine brake.
It's doing some work.
Our truck has it built in, and I tell you, because I'm trying not to ride our camper brakes or my truck brakes, because man, you'd play hell without an engine brake coming down through here.
Hold on, doggos.
Flatlanders and camping, not made for mountainous terrain. Arkansas Diesel, I might have to go see him after the truck blows up, driving through these mountains.
We've been in Arkansas since
Last Saturday.
Sunday. Was it Sunday?
Sunday.
Monday? Saturday.
One of them days. We're finishing this one out.
Just before we move again, we're off to a really long adventure.
Yeah, I got the call to go to work, so, you know, you gotta keep them dollar bills rolling in.
Yeah.
So
and it was a whole fiasco. Like, our original plan was we were going to leave Michigan, come down here for our vacation, and then go back home.
Right.
And then work at, there was an outage going on up there that he was going to work at.
Yep.
Well, his call got canceled.
Fell apart.
So we went down here because we didn't have any place to go back home. So we were like, we'll just go on a vacation. Why does it matter? It's fine.
Right. Our house is with us.
Yeah, no big deal. So we left in hopes that something would come up, and it did.
It did. We'll take you guys along for the ride.
It'll be a journey because it's a long one.
Yeah, we're gonna break it up, but we're gonna leave Sunday. If you have an onboard generator in Onan, that's what we have, Onan 5500. Before you travel, double check your oil filter. So we get down here and we're on a rock site. And I'm like, man, that thing is still dripping oil. So I got underneath it the other day and looked. Filter's gone. Totally gone. It must have vibrated loose, and it's somewhere between Illinois and Arkansas.
That's it. That's our update.
Yep.
So
it's been a
vacation ends soon, and then we're back
unfortunately.
to it.
It's been a great trip. Woo pig!